So I have another projectile. When you hit a baseball, it's a projectile. I have initial speed of 125 feet, so my V naught is 125. My angle is 40 degrees. That's what I hit it at. And the initial height is 3 feet. So I need to find parametric equations. So my x is going to be V naught cosine 40 degrees t. And my y is going to be, it's in feet again, so it's going to be negative 16 t squared plus V naught sine theta times t plus my height, which is 3. Now, I'm going to simplify this a little bit. I'm going to figure out what 125 cosine t is, and I find out that that's 95.76 if I round it. And I'm going to find out what 125 sine 40 degrees is, and that's about 80.35. So now I have two equations. You could leave it like this, or you could write it like this. For what we're doing, we might as well do this because we're going to have to do some, figure out some more things. So I want to know how long the ball was in the air. So again, I want to know when does it hit the ground again. So when is it 0? So I'm going to use quadratic formula. I have negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2 times a. So I have negative 80.35 plus or minus, if I put this in my calculator, add it up and find the square root, it's approximately 81.54 over a negative 32. So I have a negative on the bottom, so I need a negative on top, so the plus isn't going to work because this is bigger than that. So I need to use the one that's negative 80.35 minus 81.54 over negative 32. That'll give me a positive number, and that gives me that it took 5.06 seconds. Okay, so now I know that because the ball is hit at 40 degrees, I know it's going somewhere in the horizontal direction, so I want to know that distance. So all I have to do is plug it into my x bar, so that's 9576 times 5.06, which is approximately 484.6 feet. And then I want to know when is it its maximum height? Well, it's its maximum height with the vertex, and the vertex is when it's negative b, when t is negative b over 2a, which is negative 80.35 over negative 2 times negative 16, and that equals about 2.51 seconds. And then I want to know what it is. I have to plug it into my y formula. So it's negative 16 times 2.51 squared plus 80.35 times 2.51 plus 3, and that is approximately 103.9 feet. So that's how you do projectile motion.